take a look at the starting lineups. We'll start with the visitors from St. Joseph's. In between the pipes, it'll be sophomore Tommy Gross. And stepping in, he has been unbeaten in between the pipes. In front of him, Matt Bomer, Levi Anderson, Jesse Jason, Patrick Clemens, Colin Wright, Liam Quinn, Levi Birch, Carter Page, and Toron Eccleston. Starting 10 for head coach Taylor Ray, the reigning Atlantic 10 Coach of the Year, now in his 13th season. Opening faceoff is going to go to the Hawks. There for the ground ball pickup was Levi Birch, the junior out of Victoria, British. Back to the faceoff next weekend. Now both teams sub 50% on the season. The Friars a little better at 47%. St. Joe's coming in at 40, and a little worse at 42%. And that one will go into the hands of Gavin Tygh, the grad student. Olenek, first of the year, second of his career, even things up at the 156 mark of this first quarter. Back to the faceoff we go. Fegley battling, ball squirts loose, kicked around. Who's gonna get it? Nobody yet. And now finally hoovering it up is Levi Birch. The first three faceoffs of the day all go to the Hawks, and that's going to be a Friars with their first lead at 4:25 of the first quarter. Coach Benson saying they wanted to up that shooting percentage. Well, right now, 2 goals on 3 total shots. And a face-off violation against St. Joseph's going to go to the Friars. See if they can keep the momentum on their side. Close to the afternoon and picking up even more later on. Hoping the heavy stuff stays away for most of this one. Face-off's going to go to... Well, still live here. Who's going to get there? Oh, across into the box. Fegley gets to the Corsiniti. Oh, an interesting face-off win there for the Friars. Not exactly how you draw it up, but you'll take it. Good hand-eye coordination that time by Carter Page. That is not easy to do, folks. 11:07 into first quarter, all knotted up at, or not knotted up, the Friars with a slim 1-goal lead. Face-off is going to go initially to the Friars. It looked like Fegley had it, then had it checked away. Ball still loose. They never released anyone. Battle continues and eventually gobbled up by Gavin Tygh. St. Joe's 4-2 advantage in face-off. That ball popped up and down a couple times, eventually scooped up by Birch. Wing play has been good for St. Joseph's here in this opening. Heated. He is not happy with something, either with the subs and the Friars trying to get this face off. And again, it's going to go to St. Joseph's. Anderson. So, 7-2 advantage right now for St. Joseph's. On the face-off X, Friars in desperate need. They've not won a face-off in this quarter yet. Early movement on Fegley, and that's what happens. You start losing those face-offs. It kind of gets in your head. You get out of rhythm. You pick up some of those violations or early movement. Miola and Owen Finetto as his wingman here. Battling against Gavin Tygh. Tygh wins that one pretty cleanly. Was able to scoop it back. Now still with the pole out there is Birch. Gets it pole to pole and they turn it over. So maybe the end of one, St. Joe's a 3-1 advantage here in the second. Friars at this point not been able to buy a face-off. That's the 10th face-off win. A pole shot is going to whistle wide. Back out there again. Finetto out there, as is Olenek as the wingman. And this one is going to be scooped up again. As wiggling his way in was Levi Birch. He's had a couple of key ground ball picks in the middle. Finetto and Olenek on the wings for the Friars, and Tygh making it look easy. Gets another one for the Hawks. Tygh with it, no one closing out on him.
Now finds Anderson. Anderson and down in the second half. Just get the ball a little bit more. It'll be Fegley to start things off this quarter. The Tygh continuing right where he left off. Lucky number 13 on the day for him. And St. Joe's will have the first offensive possession. And the bouncer from the pole of Alex Keener sent wide here in the third. And the lead back to 3. That matches the largest of the day for the visitors. Fegley looked like he got the clamp, sends it back, but hoovered up again by Ryan Bradley. And when it hasn't been Tygh, it's been the wingman for the Hawks getting the job done on these faceoffs. Again, if the Friars could just win a couple of faceoffs, the offense has been pretty solid. McConuaghey out there this time, but again, same result. Another faceoff win. St. Joe's now 15-2 advantage in faceoffs. And an assist. Jobber becomes the 5th Friar to score today. And early movement on St. Joseph. So a rare faceoff win for the Friars. They'll take it any way they can get it. St. Joe's back up by 2. Friars win back-to-back faceoffs for the first time today. As Miola was able to get to that ground ball. Now it's Edison. Back for Corsiniti. Now Latimer. Friars got to get it across that timeline down to 5 seconds. Corsiniti ahead. Horrigan by more than 3. And the Friars win another faceoff. McConuaghey out wide for Bell. And the inside feed is going to go wide. And will they say a shot? No. Referees call it correct. And it really has started with the faceoffs. The Friars finally starting to win a couple, getting those extra possessions. McConuaghey sends that one back. Finetto couldn't quite clean it up as it was gobbled up by Danny Gallus. Here comes Page. 2 minutes to go in the third. And McConuaghey spins away with it. Puts it on the turf, but having it for a moment was Huffnagel. And it'll go to the Hawks. Down to about teams already today. They have a few more up his sleeve. We go back to the faceoffs as early movement on Gavin Tygh gives it to Providence, to the Friars, a chance to 8.35. I don't know if it's the rain or it's the Friars' excellent shooting, but Friars have had his number so far. Tygh wins the face-off, and then the Friars with a foul as Finetto going airborne. And so it'll be St. Joseph's ball. And the efficiency for the Friars today, 11 goals on 27 shots. And that was number 1 on Coach Benson's keys to the game, the shooting percentage, getting higher quality shots, and also limiting the looks for St. Joe. So St. Joe's on the flip side, 10 of 40. A good face-off win there by McConuaghey, who's found a little bit of a rhythm here in the second half. And now the Friars cleared up ahead, but ball gets away from Bell. Keep that streak going. A huge one here. Popped ahead by Tygh. And a good clean scoop. Tygh keeps it moving. So we'll see how patient St. Joe's will be. And they will call. Friars will send out McConuaghey against Tygh. Tygh, who's 19 of 26 today. McConuaghey, 5 of 13. And this could be the difference in this one today. McConuaghey got the clamp, sent it loose. He was upended. And the ball controlled by St. Joseph's. 50 seconds to go. That one caught right on his hip by Keener. Keener will take it across the timeline himself. Now sends it out wide. Side things today. They will flop sides. Actually, they will not flop sides. I think Corsinini on his end of the field after the coin toss they held. And we'll see what becomes of this face-off here. McConuaghey and Tygh. Again, it's been a decisive day at the Faceoff X. St. Joe's has won 75% of the face-offs today. But they need this one here as the rain continues to pummel the players here in Providence. And Tygh's going to come away with it. Well, the opening possession of overtime goes to the Hawks. Similar to what happened against Stony Brook a couple weeks ago, the Friars lost that opening face-off. They got the stop, and then Chris Cusalito ended it in the extra session. Hawks